Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls. So you're joining me on the banks of the Club Lake. I got down here late last night, so it's now Sunday morning. When I got down here yesterday, the place was pretty busy. Now it looks like I'm going to be the only angler on here. So I put the rods out last night. I've not had anything yet, but I didn't put a lot of bait out. I'm going to reel the rods in a minute, put some more bait out, some fresh rigs, and see what happens. The swim that I'm in, I didn't decide that I was going to go in this swim. My barra decided that I was going to go in this swim. I'll quickly show you what I mean by that. So here's the swim that I'm in. It's me all set up. And there's the barra in question. It completely split all the way around. So I'm not pushing it any further. Thought I'd go here. Well, not much to report, I'm afraid. 24 hours in now, and I've not had nothing. I think tomorrow there's going to be a move on the cards. It's going to be a bit hard with the barra tyre being like it is, but needs must, and I think I need to move. Haven't seen anything at all on the whole lake since I've been here, so where I move to I haven't got a clue, unless I see or hear anything during the night or first thing in the morning, but I've just not seen nothing. I've literally been scanning the water since I've been here, so yeah, I don't know what to do. Well, the rods are back out on the spot, more mix out there. Hopefully I can bag one. If not, yeah, I'm gonna have to move. Right, if I don't see you during the night, I'll see you in the morning. Well folks, for any of you that watch my videos, you'll know I absolutely and utterly hate catfish. Hate them with vengeance. So I've just been woken up by a screamer, and yeah, it's a bloody catfish. Normally I wouldn't hold them up, but I know some of the viewers, they like to see a catfish. No, I'm not going to make a habit of it. They absolutely and utterly stink. They are awful fish and slimy as hell. There we go. As you can see, he's a bit mad. It's probably 60 pound. And I'll tell you what guys, I'm not plugging it, but this was caught on 12 pound long chuck from Corder with a 30 pound shock leader. How it stayed on without snapping that 12 pound line, I don't know. So I'll hold it up one more time. These things are vicious and all. I've had them turn for me before. Size of the mouth on it. Hey, look at the gut on it. Right guys, I'm now absolutely caked in catfish slime. I hate them, they're horrible. Absolutely horrible. Right guys, I'm going to get this back in the lake. Hopefully no more, but I'll see you in the morning. Oh dear, Oh dear. What's going on here? There's only 2 rods out. Where's my 3rd rod? Oh no. Oh no. Don't panic. It's there. And the reason it's there, kaboom! Just landed a common. Thank God for that. I was starting to panic. It was going to be a catfish session. So guys, join me in a minute and we'll get it up on the map. So guys, I've had my first carp. It's not anything massive. Comes in at £16. It's my first one on this session. Obviously I had a catfish earlier. But they're all welcome. Bit of a cricket bat, I suppose. Got a bit of a manky looking mouth. But a fish is a fish. Let's spin it round. Show you the other side. There you go. So all 3 rods are back on the spot. I was going to change it up, but as the fish are moving in, hopefully there's something bigger out there waiting. So we're going to get this one back. I'm going to put a few more spawns of bait out there and see what happens. Look at the bird life on here. So my baited area is that round looking boy. It's actually red. Don't know if it'll pick that up in colour. But look at all the tufties all over my spot. In a second they'll all disappear and they all reappear. Swallows flying around everywhere. But the tufties are definitely clearing this spot out. I got boilie, hemp, maize. So I know they're not going to clear the whole thing. They're probably going to get all the boilie. But there must be, I don't know, 15 out there. I've got a few to the left just off the camera as well. They're obviously full up. But yeah, the bird life on here is horrendous. And I've got about another 15 tufties to the right. They're all sitting there, they're probably all full up. So it looks like I really do need to get myself one of them tufty torch things. But that common I had earlier, they were diving on me when I had that. I thought I actually hooked a tufty. So I know they don't scare off the fish. Right guys, I'm going to get the kettle on. I'll catch you in a bit. Well, as you probably hear outside, it's absolutely chucking it down with rain. So, just quickly run through. The bait that I had the catfish on last night was a bait called Ester Blend. These are quite potent, to be honest. They're a tangy, fruity kind of. But when they're in the water, they do something really magical. mark, brilliant bait. When they get wet, they leak. So if I just run that on, just lick my finger. Look at that. What they do when they're in the water, they leave a trail, a bit like they've been soaked in goo. Obviously these are not soaked in goo, they're straight out of the factory as Mark makes them. Absolutely love them. I don't use them enough, to be honest, but as I've had a cat on that, that's gone in the bag, so that won't be going out. The one that I had the common on, come on, pear drops. Now when I say they smell exactly like pear drops from when you as a child used to get them in a bag, pick a mix. Absolutely banging. They come in 3 different colours, white, yellow and a pink. So at the moment I've just tied up 3 new rigs all to go out once it stops raining or eases off a bit. And I've just literally tied up 3 Ronnies, all the same, 1 on each. And it was the yellow one that I had the common on. So tonight they're going out, hopefully avoid the cats, hopefully catch a carp. As you can see, all 3 are Ronnie rigs with a little sinker. I don't like using putty because if I hit water as well as crayfish just pull the putty off, and then all you're doing is fishing off the leg, i.e. the zig. And that's on N-Trap Soft, which is silt, just tied to a loop with a couple of anti-tangle sleeves. So yep, they're going out tonight. The bait that's going out there in the spod is the pea fish and a bit of monster particle, being maize, hemp, bit maple pea in there, all kind of peas to be honest. So yeah, that's what I'm fishing over. So guys, I'm now gonna drink a cup of coffee that I've made, wait for that rain to ease off a bit, winding the rods, get them all clipped up again and get them all back out there on the fresh rigs, ready for the night ahead. I'm not too sure how well that picks up on the camera. Just recast all 3 rods and they all went out first time. Thank God, because it is raining. But I don't know if you can see that line. They are tram lining, absolutely inch perfect. I'm fishing at a range of 112 yards. That's 28 wraps. Well happy. I can see why Tom Maker uses that orange or red line. It does make it a hell of a lot easier to see. But for me, it's the quarter long chuck. Well, what a night I've had. Must have been about 11 o'clock, right hand rod tore off. Yeah, it was a freaking cat. Anyway, it ran me all around the lake and it started shredding line, I couldn't stop it. So anyway, it ended up going through what we call the cables. So basically you've got 4 lines that run the whole entire length of the lake. They've got the old hay bales, no not hay bales is it, barley straw bales hanging from them, try and keep the algae down. So that managed to get through there and 10 minutes later it was game over. It snapped me up. So yeah, I lost it. Peeled all the line off of me reel, so that's out of commission. Just before first light, one of my other rods went tearing off. That was me left hand rod, I believe. Yeah, I managed to land that one. Looks like it's a common, sort of around the £30 mark. So the sun's just come out, just gonna have a quick coffee. Now I'm gonna get it up on the mat and see what we got. I've got spare spools with me, but they've got £15 carp line on them from Quarter. I'm going to stick one of them on and see if I can hit the spot. If I can, then I'm going to put it on the other 2 rods as well. Going to up the game a little bit. Put all the rods up to a £15 main line. Because it seems to be, no matter what I put on me hook bait, the cats are going to be picking it up. I put pear drops on there. And obviously they are exactly what they say. They smell like pear drops. Yeah, and they're still picking them up. So it looks like there's going to be no avoiding them. So yeah, join me after me coffee anyway, and I'll have this one up on the mat. We'll see how big it goes. Well guys, bigger than I thought. $31. Well, I hope you saw that on the scales. Just trying to hold them up one-handed. So it's my first 30 from this venue, and it's also a new PB common. So just in case you couldn't read the scales, it's weighing in at £31. There it is, in that morning sun. £31 common. Absolutely banging. Absolutely banging. New PB, over the moon. And that was taken on a yellow pear drop. The same as the one that the common was taken on yesterday, yellow pear drop. So all 3 rods will be going out on yellows. Oh mate, I am buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Let's quickly flip it around. Oh, look at the morning sun on that, eh? Right, let's quickly flip it around and we'll have a look at the other side. Oh. It's got a belly and a half on it. Size of the back on it, you could put a saddle on it. Buzzing, I am buzzing. Hopefully there's a bigger one in there. Right guys, I'm going to get this back, but I'm on cloud 9. Well, There she is, going back to her home. £31, absolutely buzzing. Mwah. Let's get it home. Go on, girl. Right guys, it's the second one of the morning. Weighing in at £21. Wow. Bit of a linear. Not a zipline that I would like, but got a little tear on its mouth, but it's a lovely looking fish. Look at that. Hopefully I'll have a zipline next year. I know where there's a big one.
Yeah, nice fish, isn't it?
But it has got a tear on its mouth there, look. It's been healed. See how that side's completely?
Yeah.
And this side isn't?
Curtain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Apart from that, it's a pretty good connect,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. Even its dorsal, look.
Yeah.
Not split. That's a lot of the problem, split dorsals. It's from the line when they're playing them, if they haven't got any protection on the line. There we go, that's the other side. I do have one that I know is a bit bigger than this. It's in the sling. So let me get this one back and I'll get that one out for you to have a look at as well. So guys, third one of the morning.
That's a lovely fish, that one.
It's coming in just over 28 and a half. Again, dorsal fin, spot on.
And the tail fin, back fins are good, tail fin's good.
That's what you care about most, isn't it?
Yeah, I do. It's like, you look after your fish and hopefully they look after you.
So this one is immaculate.
Oh, it's a beauty. There's
Yeah.
Want a few chips for that one. That's a lovely fish, that one.
There we go. You can put a saddle on this one and ride it. It's got a little blemish on its flank on this side, which I'll sort out in a
Got a
minute.
little bit of mouth damage in it, but nothing.
Yeah, nothing major. But every single fin, not any damage at all.
Beautiful.
Right, quickly spin her around and show you the other side.
Sound very professional doing this.
So it's got a little blemish on its skin. It's going to be just above my fingers. I will treat that before I put that back. But there you go, there's the other side. Happy days, loving life. Like I say guys, it's a Hertfordshire water. That is all I'm going to say about it. If you can't guess where I am, then you don't know. Well, here we go into the last evening. So apparently I've been told by the bailiffs and other anglers that this is a hard water. I don't know, I don't seem to be finding it hard. 2 visits, both visits, 4 fish each. Obviously I've still got tonight to go, so I don't know what tonight's going to bring. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But I'm certainly not finding it difficult. So no, I'm blowing my own trumpet, but I'm definitely not. They don't like to give themselves up at the moment, I know that for sure. So anyway, I put about 5 kilo of mix out there. Obviously monster particle and the pea fish. I'm fishing all 3 rods on the pair drops, yellow, because that's what I seem to be having most fish on. I've put all my spare spools on now, so I'm fishing with 15-pound main line, which is quarter carp line, and that's straight through on a bit of tubing onto lead clip. So I'm fishing exactly the same out there, but just with stronger line. Basically, if any of them cats decide to pick me up again tonight, I know I can handle them. So yeah, bring it on. Let's see what tonight brings. Hopefully I'll see you during the night. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Well, absolutely nothing for the night, not even a bleep. It's now just gone 7 AM. I was on the phone to a mate saying, nothing happened last night, I think they've moved off. So he said, don't worry, there's still time. And literally as he said that, my middle rod busted into life. So I've just landed one. It's just down there at the moment, soaking in the net. So yeah, I'm going to get it into a sling, guys. Put it back in the water. Let me get myself sorted out. I've got the sling ready. And then I'll have it up on the mat for some pictures. So I'll see you in a bit. So here's the one I had this morning. It's weighing in at exactly 25 pound. Another pristine common. In my sling, all my particle. There we go. Lovely looking fish, absolute bangers. These have got potential to be really big fish in here as well. The amount of bait that goes in, the amount of naturals in here. Just decided to wake up a little bit. There we go. So guys, that is the end of the session. I've still got 2 rods fishing. Pack up now. So if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. You can also find me on TikTok and on Instagram under Chris's Carping Adventures. So I'll see you again on the next vlog. For now guys, take care, tight lines.